Good morning, everyone. I'll share with you a line from Hebrews chapter 3 today, where it says, every day, as long as this today lasts, in other words, not definitely a 24-hour period, as long as this today lasts, keep encouraging one another so that none of you is hardened by the lure of sin. You need to understand the definition of sin is when we damage our relationship with God. And so if we do anything in our lives, or if we develop any habits in our lives which damage our relationship with God, and which we have perhaps become so accustomed to that we are no longer hardened by the reality that we are going against God. We say, oh, well, that's just the way of life. People do things, and the church must get real and stay with the times. And so, when we encounter things like people who may have been away from the church for a long time, who come back to church, and then without receiving the sacrament of reconciliation would go to communion. And there might be people who perhaps have missed Mass on a regular occasion. We're reminded that one of the commandments is keep the Sabbath holy. People who've been away and still go to communion. So, what have we lost? Where have we actually decided that it's okay to do that? Because yes, it's understandable that there are various levels of sinfulness. Some are very damaging to the Lord. We need to go to confession for those, and missing Mass is one of those. Yes, there are lesser sins where we confess our sins at Mass. The venial sins, those little things. You say, Lord, I'm really sorry, and I don't want to do it again. And we can receive communion. But if we have committed what we call mortal sins, we need to make sure that we're at rights with the Lord. How have we made up our minds that it's acceptable to break the laws of the Lord and to simply carry on? What's happened there, as I think, is we've hardened ourselves to the lure of sin. Sin doesn't necessarily seem to be a bad thing. All it means is that we've moved away from the Lord and we've changed what the Lord wants us to do. You have a good day. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.